Hey, welcome to BJD DollFam, and in this episode, we're gonna have your heads rolling. Hey, it's BJD DollFam, and as you saw in my intro, we do have a new head for one of our girls, and I got another little mystery box of goodies here. I actually know what's in that box. I just say it's a mystery because it's a mystery to you guys, and I'm excited to see what's inside. Let's get on with this production, shall we? I've wasted too much time as it is. So, for today, I had been browsing on Culture Japan, and there was an option head that came out that initially, it's not that I wasn't a fan of it. I was a really big fan of this sculpt. However, I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted to do with it or who it would be for, and I contemplated if I wanted to wait for Danny to release bodies so that way I could just get the full doll together. However, I was thinking specifically about one of my girls. She's been with this channel already for the longest, and I think this option head's gonna go with her. So if you didn't already know and you haven't followed this channel, this girl right here is my girl Riley. She is the semi-real Valiant sculpt, and I think she's absolutely adorable and gorgeous and super cute, and I love her, and I love the birthmarks and everything. However, I think this option head is gonna go on this body, and I think we're gonna keep the head, I think, for now, but the semi-real Valiant head may get retired. Anyway, you're gonna see what's in this video as the replacement for her head, and I'll kind of explain a little bit why I made the decision to change the character. So it's not going to be all sad, it's actually going to be really happy, and again, this is really exciting, and I'm happy to be able to do this today. Anyway, so enough about this rambling, and let's go ahead and get into unboxing some stuff. Actually, we're going to do the small box first, and then we're going to do the Culture Japan head, because, yes, you're going to be mad at me, I know, I clickbaited you, and you thought that I was going to do the option head first, but I did the 1-2 switcheroo trick on you, and I've decided that I'm going to do the other mystery box first. And you didn't even know we were going to do this today, especially from that intro, so it's a surprise. It's extra content, bonus content. I should probably pre-open these boxes, I feel like, before I get into doing videos, but I end up waiting to open them now, and then I have to struggle with tape for 10 minutes to unbox it, and then you guys are already bored of the video, you want to leave, or you're leaving nasty comments that I'm taking too long, whatever, that's fine. I'm just kidding, you guys really don't. You guys leave the best comments. I love this community, I love you guys a lot, actually, and it's a lot of fun just kind of hanging out and being able to be myself as a content creator, and hopefully that translates well. You guys seem to enjoy everything and like the energy, because I'm literally a dork and a nerd, so nothing should be of surprise to you. So I opened my box already, and we got this lovely package. Inside, it's wrapped really well, so pardon for the loud noises as I have to rip open this paper. Okay, put that back in here, and I'm just going to put that on the floor for now. Okay, so we have 3 pieces of clothing, and this company, I actually heard of this brand and this company through My Lady Disdain. If you guys are unfamiliar, I'll go ahead and I'll link them down below so you guys can go ahead and give them a follow. They have a Discord channel and everything, but one of their videos they were talking about different clothing brands for Smart Doll, and this one they compared it to basically being like the Target brand to Culture Japan, because like Culture Japan is like the Gucci and Prada, like that's the top quality stuff. So it's very premium. It comes at a very premium price tag. And then you have this brand, which is a little bit more affordable. I believe a lot of their articles of clothing can really fluctuate between $30 to like $50, just kind of for some basic stuff. And this outfit specifically, I picked up on Mercari secondhand. And we're gonna go and see how this does and see how this fits after we get the head put on Riley. So let's proceed, shall we? So the first thing that we have in this, actually, let me go ahead and tell you the brand. It is TTYA is the brand. I don't know if you can see on the little label here. It's got like a little price tag, but like a little clothing tag here. It also has a similar tag on the side. The clothes are very similar to Culture Japan as far as like the cut, it seems. Because I have the sheep tose, no sheeps given shirt, and it looks very similar to that just by holding it in my hands. So it's a basic white t-shirt, nothing very special about it, just a pretty plain white t-shirt, which is fine. We like those. So we got the white t-shirt. The next article of clothing that we have are a pair of TTYA jeans. So these are very similar to the Hiroshima or the Tokyo jeans that Culture Japan has. The only thing is, just by looking at it, they don't flare out as much down here, so I'm not sure if you could consider it like a flare out boot cut like the other ones. But you know, it's a pair of Smart Doll jeans. They feel very similar to the Culture Japan ones. They're a little bit looser, so they're not as stiff, so we'll see how they are when they slide on. So we have the jeans. We have the jeans from TTYA. Now, the last piece of this outfit is this lovely, it's a little pink, like, sweater cardigan thing, and I'm actually surprised. This is a lot bigger than what I was anticipating it to be. I don't have a Culture Japan sweater or anything yet, but I wanted this one because I thought it would be really, really cute. It was like a pastel pink. It actually came with the outfit, so I got all three pieces of clothing together, which is nice. So the nice little outfit together. We're gonna put this on Riley when we get her changed. And I'm very excited to do so, because again, I think this outfit's going to be really cute on her when it's all said and done. And it really wasn't that expensive. I do know that TTYA, they have their own website, and they also have an Etsy store. And you may want to follow them on Etsy, or even bookmark their link, like through Google or whatever. You may want to bookmark it into your web browser, because I did see that they do occasionally do quarterly or seasonal bundle bags sometimes, and it's like, I think maybe $100 US for the bundle of clothes. And from what I could see, it's a very good way to get clothing in bulk. Well, I don't want to say in bulk, but again, it's like the Target. So you're going to get at least 2 to 3 maybe outfits out of these bundles. It's very, very worth the money that you're going to spend and put in, especially when you're building out a wardrobe for your dolls and don't want to spend the Culture Japan price tag, even though the quality is significantly better, and I will admit to that. So let's go ahead and get into the major part of this entire thing, which is Riley's replacement head. I know y'all are sad. I can feel it, because she is kind of, I don't want to say my mascot, but she was my first doll. She was the first unboxing on this channel. So she goes way back to the beginning of this, but the time has come where her face is going to be changed. So here we go with the Smart Doll box with the Culture Japan logo. It's actually a really big box for the replacement heads, or I say replacement, but it's not a replacement, it's the option heads. If you guys have seen my opening of Joy, I believe I did an unboxing for her when I got her body, so you were able to see me take the head out of that box. And again, it's the same box. It's pretty big for what it is, but it's fine because it shipped well. And as soon as you open the box, there is, I call this the body bag because this is one of the bags that the bodies would go in if you had a full doll, that is. And then we got the goods right here, the head and the wig. So if you need a review, and if you guys are unfamiliar with the option heads that you purchase on Culture Japan, there are a couple of stipulations. So you can't just go and, if this is your first doll or whatever, you see an option head that you like and you want to buy just the option head and then get the body later, unfortunately you do have to make at least a purchase of a smart doll, or you have to be a pre-existing smart doll owner. You have to have a body. And Danny does go through and filter the purchases. I'm sure he reaches out to customers and asks questions and follow-up questions. So you do have to have a doll previously before you can go and go through with the purchase of the option heads. At least at this point in time, that's what is on the website, and that is my knowledge of what is the process, basically. So, with the option head, as you saw when I got Joy, it comes with the painted head, fully painted head. It has eyes and the wig. So the only thing that it does not have is a body. And I already took the head out of the bag. And let me go ahead. Oh my gosh, I love this already. Oh, she's gorgeous. I love her. So here she is. Boom. It is Anime North is the head. So with this sculpt, this head sculpt, this is basically the anime version of the Smart Doll Resilient, I believe, which is the doll that has the oh gosh, I can't pronounce it. Kitsungi or whatever, the gold like crack in her face. So that was the semi-real version, and North is the anime sculpt for her. And she is absolutely gorgeous. She is stunning. I love her makeup. I love her face sculpt. It is significantly different than most of the other dolls that I have or have seen. It is different. It's not like it is the MO1 on the back of the head. I don't know if you can see that. So like it is its own sculpt compared to some of the other ones. And it is gorgeous and beautiful and different. I don't know what else positive I can say. I love her. I adore her. And when I saw her, I immediately said, yes, I need her. However, that's where I was struggling if I wanted to get her now, or if I wanted to wait until there was a doll and then just have a whole new one. But on my end, I already have 2 cinnamon dolls. So this is the Anime North in cinnamon. She does come in tea as well. But I already have 2 cinnamon girls now. I have Riley and I have Joy. And I don't know if I wanted a 3rd cinnamon doll. I do want at some point to get a tea. And I do also want to get an Interstellar Gray when those release. I want to get the Zombie Anomaly. That is actually who I'm eyeballing as probably my next choice of Smart Doll to come home with me. So again, stay tuned. I'm just anxiously waiting as much as you guys are. I know Danny just did a drop this morning of blue accessories. And he also did blue Resilient, I believe. So it's coming. Gray is coming, but he said he was going to release Gray once he's finished with blue. So we still got a little bit of time to wait, but that's fine. We're all in this together. And he will release her in her own due time, so it's okay. I'm ready. So without further ado, you've seen the new head. It is time to decapitate our girl, Riley. Riley. Like I said, I love her and I love the semi-real sculpt, but it's time for a change, and I think I'm gonna like how this turns out. So please pardon me as we decapitate our girl. Just like that. And we put our new one on. Okay guys, so I had my first fail, but it's not that significant, so I've been able to adjust and I've worked out how I'm going to do this. So originally I was going to replace Riley with the Anime North sculpt, and what ended up happening is the part that the bust is, the neck portion, I don't know if it's because of the bust or the size of the bust, which, if you remember, I said in my Dollfie Dream Smart Doll comparison video that I got enhancements for Riley, so I got her a larger bust size, so she comes with a standard bust, and I ordered the medium. And the neck width is a lot larger than the neck hole for this head. So as you saw when I was trying to put it on, it just kind of looked funny, and I was like, I don't know if that's fitting correctly or what's going on, and I wasn't going to force it, and it wasn't working out. So I did a check, and the neck hole, so this is Riley's old head, and this is the new one. You can see that the neck hole size is significantly larger on the other head than this one. But what I ended up doing to kind of save everything, Riley and Joy have changed again. So I was able to get Joy, which is the undiminished sculpt. It does fit on this bust well. It does fit on this body. So Joy is now going to have birthmarks instead of Riley. And Riley is going to shift to Joy's old body because if I have Joy's old body here, sorry, it's kind of already posed, but if I put this head, and this is standard cinnamon bust, by the way. So I'll go ahead and hold this, and I'll put this on, and as you can see, she now fits on this bust very well. So she's going to remain. Now I got it in better. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. So now she fits on this one significantly better. So this is going to be her body from now on, which was Joy's old body. So this is what it's modeling as far as clothes go. And I can do a comparison to the TTYA once I get Joy set up with the clothes. So this is Riley now, which is fine. She's a standard cinnamon. Now let's go ahead and I want to put Anime North's wig on. So this wig is I think it's a middle part straight. The color is cocoa, so it's like a rich brown color hair, as you can see. Rich brown color, which is nice. Go ahead and take this out of its little net. Take a little paper out of here. And actually, I probably should have done this before I put her on the body, so I'm going to take her head back off after I just got it on. And get the cup thing, twist it in. Put this here. Grab it from the back and get it down. Oh yes, she is gorgeous. I love this. I love this hairstyle. I love this sculpt. She's adorable. She's adorable. Oh. Hold on. Having some technical difficulties. Way too easy to slide off. There we go. Right here is good. Her back on her body. Okay. Get this straightened out. And where is it? So, if you guys don't already know this, I think this is really good. So sometimes with the longer hair, it gets a little crazy, especially when you're fiddling with it and trying to get it into position. I found you can do this with a wet or a dry one, but I use a toothbrush. This isn't a used toothbrush. This is just a new one that I had. It's inexpensive. It's not that expensive at all. And I'm just taking it and brushing it through the hair to kind of help with the flyaways and to make sure it's sitting all pretty like it's supposed to, and not like bubbling out and, you know, fraying around and frizzing out and doing what it's not supposed to do. So this is where we are right now, and this is with the wig that she comes with. So it is a side part. Even though it's supposed to be in the middle, you can put it off to the side like I did, which I think it looks stunning on her. I love this sculpt. I love her already. So this is what she looks like now. With that on, now let's go ahead and get Joy set up with her new clothes. All right, and we are back, and I have Joy dressed up, and this is in the TTYA clothing outfit that I got her. Like I said, it's just like a little white t-shirt and a pink like cardigan sweater and some regular blue jeans. And I will say, and comparing them to the Smart Doll jeans, I can say it is kind of like TTYA is basically like the Target version. So they're not as, let me use Riley. So they look very similar, but like I said, as you can see here, these are the Culture Japan ones. They have a boot cut, whereas these do not. They're more of like a straight leg. I will also say that, as you can, I don't know if it reads very well, but the TTYA jeans are slightly bigger, whereas the Culture Japan are like very skin tight. I do understand that I have stain prevention leggings on this doll. I do not for her, but I was able to slide them on in no time, where these, it takes a little bit of maneuvering even without the stain prevention on. So that is something to make note of. Otherwise, the clothing fits very similar to Culture Japan as far as like the t-shirts go. Again, it is worth noting she has the medium-sized bust, Joy does. So it fills out the shirt a little bit more than the regular bust does. But as of right now, these are my girls. This isn't the shift that I wanted to make. I actually really wanted my Anime North to have bigger boobies, but you know, it's fine. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Very happy with this. Regardless of the outcome, I do plan on getting medium-sized busts for Riley now, and my Coco girl Yara as well. So you can see those in the future when I do those upgrades. I'll definitely be posting a video of it when that does happen. But until then, I hope you guys had a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, look at Anime North up close. Again, she is super gorgeous. I love this sculpt a lot, and it's very different, like because of the way that it's built. Because again, this is the other anime sculpt that I have in Cinnamon, and just everything is different. The eye shape is different. The makeup, of course, is different. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I love them both to death. And again, I hope you guys had fun. Do you have a favorite doll clothing brand? Are there ones that you would like to see me try on the channel for Smart Doll, Dollfie Dream as well? Because I'm going to start looking for clothes for my Dollfie Dream sister Nanami to change into. But again, let me guys know what you think. Leave a comment down below, like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. Hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when I make new videos. And I hope to see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. Bye now.